Well, hello there, people with internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 40 of my Rome to the War Barbarian Invasion Let's Play campaign as the Roman Empire. In the previous episodes, I unfortunately had to declare war on the Sarmatians. They were my ally. However, they were constantly conquering all of the stuff that I wanted to conquer. So, yeah. And they never accepted a bribe. It didn't matter how much money I offered. Like, off camera, I cheated in I don't know how much money and offered them that, and they just were not having it. Just because. Absolutely no reason other than just because. And that pisses me the fuck off. So therefore I decided, well, fuck it. I'm just going to declare war on them then and take it by force if they're going to be bitches like that. So I assassinated their factionaire that was in the settlement. That meant the settlement was empty. And then I just yoinked it with this mercenary unit. So this is mine now. Building up the garrison here right now. And then... yeah, my emperor right here is off to Aquincum to take it out. And yeah, I only need Constantinople. I've only needed to conquer Constantinople for a very long time, but I just wanted my empire to be in nice shape. So yeah, we're taking Aquincum now because, of course, I started out with Aquincum, lost it to the Eastern Empire, and then after that it's been in the hands of the Eastern Empire for ages. So I want that back. So that's what I'm heading off, where I'm heading off to now. And after that, I kind of want my emperor to take Constantinople. And I was also thinking that since I want to assault that city, I kind of want onagers in my army. But for that, I want obviously the best onagers, and I need siege. A siege thing for that. And I don't have that anywhere nearby. I do actually think the nearest one is in Rome. Yeah, I think so. So we'll train 2 units of heavy onagers, and then we'll just send them to Thessalonica or something. And then the emperor can take them. And these 2 mercenaries will go out, and then there'll be 2 heavy onagers there. So I can shoot the crap out of the walls and shit. And the towers. Because, you know, assaulting walls with ballista towers is no joke. Alright, elsewhere. Yeah, pretty much I'm just building everywhere where I can. Lots of money. 2 legions from my eastern campaign are landing in Greece in the next turn. Well, 1 legion is landing in the next turn. The next legion the turn after. They can help fighting the Sarmatians. And obviously I want to either, like, get a peace treaty or now back to being an alliance, being allies with them or whatever. Maybe I can ask them if they want to be my protectorate. They probably won't accept that, but you're pretty old and just a pagan, nothing more. So get out of there. This guy's just standing there doing nothing.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Alright, Aquincum under siege. Very nice.
Can I be of service?
Alright, let's build some buildings. Serventum. Yeah, might as well start working on that so that I can train onagers in other places. Not that they will be done in time, but you know, just for the sake of it. Carthage, oh you can... oh there we go, they'll get rid of all the corruption. Perdigala. Oh yeah, plague is done here, so we train them. Public order is completely fine. Build that. Aqueduct and Campus Quadi. You have a temple here. Build that academy. Cut the corruption down and have more law in the city there. So yeah, same thing here. After that we should build some walls there, I think. Aqueducts. Yeah, build that doesn't do anything, but neither does the armorer, so... Yeah, need to put daily games on there because of these motherfuckers rioting. Oh yes, there we go. Build those highways. Alright, oh yeah, we're fixing up the wall there. The Colonia Dacia, Campus Lombardi also has the Epic Temple, or Awesome Temple. Get some paved roads here. Campus Eseges. Also get some paved roads here. Yeah, we need to switch that temple, but I want a bit more garrison there. And that's, yeah, things repaired in Sidon after they've rioted. That governor dies, okay. And a diplomat died there, okay, whatever. Wow, again, lots of new family members. Flavius. Now there's plague at Ephesus. They have retrains.
March! Orders! March! General! Forward! Onward! Out of move, sir! March!
Guess I'll send you this way. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, the Huns are going that way. Just fuck off.
Killer waiting for orders. He shall be removed.
Yes, at once.
Oh, right. I want you... no, hang on. I want you to become my protectorate. But you give me a quincum. Of course.
Imperator, engage the enemy. Settlement under siege, sir. Sir, orders.
Alright,
General,
if you get out,
move out.
put this in, drop the taxes. Yeah, there you go. 2 archers there. And we can just continue doing that.
Forward, out of move, sir.
You get over there to fight this guy, I guess. Oh, there's a random family member there.
Who shall die this day?
And he's gonna die. There we go. Where the hell is their faction leader?
Die this day. On my way. Assassin ready. On my way. He's a dead man.
Right.
His life
Might as well
will end.
try to sabotage something. There we go.
Killer waiting for orders. Yes, master.
I only see armies of... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the faction leader. Yeah.
Killer waiting for orders. On my way.
25% chance. It's not even that low. Is that the only guy? That's the question. Because if that's just him, I just need to assassinate him and there we go. Don't have to worry about the Sarmatians. Actually double check whether I'm building everywhere. Yeah, I'm not building in Rome, but that's because Rome is actually completely done. There's nothing to be built there anymore. Yeah, we do need to... we can keep... Yeah, we can stop that, but don't bother, it's fine. Oh, Kydonia. And there's actually issues here. And there's nothing I can do. I have already all the public order as much as it can be. Athens as well. being a bit of a bitch.
Ready to sail.
Just get the hell out of here with those pirates.
Victory! Aye, aye,
There we go, drop them off. And then you can go back to the port there.
Out of move, sir. Fleet ready. Set sail.
Yeah, I kind of wanted my emperor to take Constantinople, so
Forward. Move depleted.
I guess I'll send you north to sort out this. They need to set up the border here as well. Need watchtowers along this river and along here.
Orders.
Right. Oh fuck, where the hell did he go?
Waiting for orders. At your service.
Oh, where on earth did he go off to? Or are you in here? Oh, there he is, okay.
Assassin ready.
Okay, nice. The Huns declared war on the Lombardy. Good, that means that the Lombardy can
Orders.
deal with that. Oh shit, they're going this way.
March.
Yeah, Emperor can take that.
Sir.
Okay, they just got a random family member in here.
Orders. March.
Alright, hang on. Alright, first unit of heavy honors is done over there. Doesn't matter. Build some things. Oh, I already did that. Yeah, wall. Keep building it up. Campus Chetty, a lot of unrest here as well. Yeah, build that, whatever. Ptolemy's again being pissed off. Oh, build that. So that's the only one thing that can give us some law. We also upgrade it to the next level. Increase the amphitheater. Build up the farms there. Sirmium, temple. Yeah, get those extra archers there. As garrison. Sino grows. Okay. Still plague and Ephesus. No, build this first. That's more important. That board isn't doing anything anyway. Okay, so yeah, that guy is there. Alright, hang on. Quick save.
Who shall die this day?
Okay, he's super easy. There we go.
Will end.
And then...
Killer
Alright.
waiting for orders. His life will end. Killer waiting.
No. Alright,
Killer waiting.
move you here so that he doesn't have to walk all the time.
Position. He shall be removed.
Misses, okay. Yeah, I guess if I kill him, then that is goodbye Sarmatians. No.
Can I be of service?
Well, they probably won't accept this.
Once.
No.
Killer waiting for orders. He's a dead man. Who shall die this day?
Come on.
Who shall die this day?
Fucking hell, you had more success with that King of the Sassanids, which was only 10%. At least according to the game.
Killer waiting for orders. He's a dead man.
Okay, I hear the sound effect, but he misses his target anyway.
Who shall die this day?
What the hell? like I said, he had more success with that other guy that was only 10%. It was a lot faster, and then here, 25%, and he takes forever, and he constantly misses.
Who shall die this
Holy hell, don't say 25 then!
killer waiting?
There we go.
He shall be removed.
Okay, faction is not eliminated. They still have someone out there somewhere.
Sir, engage the enemy.
Alright. We do save it here, because we'll just auto-resolve that. Yeah, there we go.
Victory! Rome has conquered.
Occupy. Not even that many. Oh, they never built up the farms. Alright. Retrain that. Do that. Also tap the Sol Invictus. Very good. We could just leave that here. Build up the sewers for growth.
General.
They're just sitting there. Okay, so yeah, there is someone else somewhere of the Sarmatians. But I have absolutely no idea where that is. Where he is.
Yes, master. On my way. No more moves.
It could be anywhere for all I know.
Sir.
Alright, I will save it here. Because we did take a quincum. And the Emperor needs to... yeah, get a move on after this. Yeah, we just... the only one we can't retrain is the Eagle, but... yeah, 2 more turns till that's done. Then I need to drop by the Temple of Mars at Medialanium.
Fleet ready.
And then I guess this... fleet
Set sail.
can stop by.
Move, sir.
Oh no, they can stop by.
Set sail.
They're faster.
Moves depleted, sir. Ready to sail. Yes, Captain. Ready to sail. Set sail.
Don't bother with them, just retrain the boats.
Orders. Move out.
Yeah, you go this
Out
way
of
as
move,
well.
Sir. Sir. Forward. Out of move, sir. Forward. Imperator.
Yeah, these guys are fucking holding their ass over here with those huge armies, dickheads. Alright. Oh, you're in... oh, fuck off! I thought I fixed you! Daily, and it's not even enough. Train some archers there. Fucking hell. That random unrest. So ridiculous. Alright, Tara's almost done. Yeah, doesn't matter, there's no corruption there, so there's no need for that academy, and public order is okay. Yeah, same here, doesn't really matter. Alright, yeah, more money. Yeah, that doesn't provide anything. Just get that happiness. Because a lot of happiness is coming from the influence of the governor. Dimity finally expanded. Oh, look at that. Yeah, oh yeah, all the culture's gone already because I already replaced every single building. Alright. Wow, that barely gets rid of any corruption, but okay. Athens needs to stop bitching. Oh, that's a lot of money for mining. Caesarea. Bit more happiness. Well, final building in Antioch. Alright, build that. Happiness, trade, and gets rid of the eastern one. Happiness and growth. Scriptorium here. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. This does. Right, we improved the walls here. Get some paved roads. Alright, that guy passed away. Orestes Flavius. Pagan. Nice. In Vicus Alamani on his own. Alright, why not? He's gloomy, feeling poorly. Alright, well, he's not that fantastic of a guy. Got loads of guys here. Conflict commander. Where did I... For some reason I just remembered that I needed a general for something, but I don't really think so. Oh, you can replace the guy in Serventum, I guess. Alright, next turn that is done. Alright, well they got a new family member there.
Killer waiting for orders. He shall be removed.
And there we go. Gone.
General!
Oh, you can leave those mercenaries behind. Extra one of those.
Imperator! Onward! No more moves, sir!
Yeah, well, I don't. Let's not bother retraining that eagle. Alright, next turn that is done.
General!
You see, look at that. How artillery can't walk very far at all.
General! Sir!
It'll take them 2 turns to get to Medialanium. And then
Ready to sail!
this fleet.
Attack! Victory! Sir, I cannot!
We'll be waiting in the port over there.
Aye, Captain! Aye, Captain!
Oh, they don't even need to be returned.
Imperator! Onward! No more moves, sir! Imperator! March! Moves depleted, sir!
Your Honor, on my way.
Right, where the hell is this last guy?
Sir, yes, Master, on my way.
There's one fucking family member of them somewhere. Right, they're just provoking me here.
Imperator! Onward!
His army's beaten more than 5 full stacks of Slavs. And also, it was the only armed legion that was not properly equipped that constantly held the border here at Carnuntum. It wasn't even a proper border. Just slap some watchtowers around here and then just like try to hold it, like try to improvise. And they managed to do that for I don't know how many years, so... Don't exactly know what you think that you can do with this pathetic pile of garbage, but okay.
Noble master?
Yeah, they probably don't want a ceasefire. And the fighting? What a fucking joke! I can even bribe the... Oh yeah, well, if I bribe that they turn into a horde, so let's not do that. Not that I would accept anyway, because they're a bunch of dickheads, but...
Sir!
Alright, you can leave them be.
Forward! Moves depleted, sir!
You go work on building up this border here. Fort on the road there, and then watchtowers along there.
At your service.
Meanwhile,
My way.
I'll send my spies out here to try and find this final guy. Faction leader of theirs. And if they get a new family member in this army, I'll just constantly assassinate him. The Huns are just digging their graves so goddamn hard. They have been for a very long time, but it's just... Oh my god. Oh wow, yeah, of course. And then they destroy all the public order buildings, like the dickheads that they are. Hire 2 extra archers. I can't even throw the games on now, like games and races, because again they're fucking dickheads. And they destroy the buildings that actually give public order. Switch this to daily, and that doesn't even fucking fix it. What the hell is up with these fucking guys? Oh, they damaged that, of course they did. There. That should fix it. Alright, heavy archers are done.
Sir! Sir! Move out! Out of move, sir! Onward!
Oh no, hang on, you were the... Oh yeah, you were the general, you're not the governor.
March! Imperator!
That was you.
Forward! Out of move, sir! Orders! March!
Yeah, you go this way, sorry. Alright, just fucking spam some shit everywhere. Build that there in Ravenna. Again, it won't be on time, but just build it there. Alright, more law, less corruption. Yeah, Kydonia, these fucking guys. Get rid of a little bit of corruption, but mostly provide the law for the public order. Arena. I said walls, but public order is a bit too wonky for me. Also barely holding together here. Where the hell is... Oh, Vicus Franki. Oh yeah, because there's magically 40% unrest that I just can't do anything about. Lombardy. Just upgrade some military buildings and get rid of culture. Right, let's do the temple now. 2 more of those. This has mostly been built up by the Eastern Empire, so... And we repaired the things that were damaged in riots. Ah, oh, and then they just got a new family member as well.
Killer waiting for orders. Killer
Right,
waiting
well.
for orders. Assassin ready. Not possible, sir. His life.
Yeah, this is my good assassin, yeah.
Assassin ready.
You just need to get leveled up then.
Approaches.
Go there
Assassin
and assassinate
ready.
him.
On my way. No more moves, sir.
You go out here, spy.
Is assured. No more moves, sir. At your service.
Yeah, he could easily be hiding in one of those trees, and I would never know.
General! Forward! Out of move, sir! Orders!
Alright, hire that.
Orders! Forward!
Build a fort right there.
Imperator! General! March!
And a watchtower right there.
March! March! Moves depleted, sir. Forward.
And then start building some more watchtowers along here.
Imperator. Onward. Moves depleted, sir. Aye, Captain.
Yeah, you there?
Out of move,
Yeah, you need to
sir.
get back there. Yeah, this is just some random guy that they spawned in again.
Shall die this
My assassin will take care of him, and then, yeah, I don't know. He could easily be hiding in one of the woods here. I don't know. Alright, and then we need to push that back. There are factionaries in this army.
Orders. Engage the enemy. Victory.
Oh, look at that, chosen archers. They literally look like like the archer auxilia from Rome 1. Very experienced, but only 4 Lombard berserkers there. Yeah, these guys are fucking... They're strong. Their basic archers even have long range. Oh, they don't have long range. That's interesting. So they... Alright, so what's the difference then? They even have less missile attack. Even though they both have the same experience. They can't hide in the long grass. These guys can. They don't have long range missiles. Bonus versus elephants and chariots. Can swim. Yeah, what the hell? They're actually a lesser version of the others. Okay. I thought that maybe like they could switch it up, you know, like these guys are sort of like hunters, which like could explain the long range, and then these guys have like more missile attack, so that they do more damage but they don't fire as far. Yeah, you know, that they could switch it around, like you could choose these if you want the range, and you could choose them for if you want the damage, but no, these guys actually have less damage missile attack than these guys, and these guys have long range, so why on earth would you train them? Right, but unfortunately for you, I can't let you live just in my territory.
Engage the enemy.
The time... Oh, I should have saved, but okay. The time for random barbarians to wander through the lands of the Roman Empire without me having a say in it is over.
Today is a good day.
It's actually been over for a while, but just to cement that, I need to kill these guys. To show them, hey, fuck off out of my territory. You don't think you can just wander around and that I'm not going to do anything about it. Oh, they're actually moving over to me. Alright. You guys on the flank there. And you guys on this flank. There we go. Let that silver experience do the job for you, archers. Definitely killed the Lombard berserkers wherever they are. Oh yeah, the unit is very bugged, as you can see. With these chosen archers. It's bugging the game. I don't know what exactly is wrong with it, but the texture doesn't line up properly, as you can clearly see, because this unit looks like some sort of a Star Wars stormtrooper with a humongous hole in his body. There's most definitely a mod out there that fixes it, but this is vanilla for the mod. This is what vanilla looks like. Alright. Shoot them. What the hell is going on over there? Chosen warlords. Just destroy that. You can easily win that. Whoa. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Oh, that's just level 1 cavalry. They got a charge in us, that sucks, but... Yeah, there we go. I was about to say they should melt away. Right, I haven't seen the berserkers yet. I guess they've been shot at. I guess I've killed them at some point already, or not? I don't know. Alright, anyone that can shoot the war dogs? I want to shoot at the war dogs. But just not him, okay. Because I want to kill them before they get released. Oh, this unit's also sort of bugged. Look at that. They actually look pretty cool though. But they got chainmail in front of their face or something. Looks weird, but cool at the same time. Thought I... Oh, I guess they moved out of range for a second. Shoot at those war dogs. War hounds. Whatever. Before they get released. There we go. Almost the entire army is destroyed mostly by my archers. We already have 85%, we just need to kill that guy. Let's go ahead and do that then. Alright, you quickly take that out. You be sure to avoid them. Oh, they ran away. Oh, they wanted to charge me. Okay. Your funeral.
The enemy show.
Kill him. There we go. Alright, stop, ceasefire. Yeah, this army is destroyed easily. Well, they lost 2 family members and the full, well, not full stack, but they lost a big army. The second they walked in my territory, pretty much, so... That's a nice message to send to the Lombardy. Alright, just run that guy down, and then we'll just quit there. There we go.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
Completely destroyed them. Army completely wiped out. Both family members killed. There we go. Stay the hell away from me.
General, march!
I never wanted to be at war with you. I just wanted your territory. Like I said, I would have paid handsomely for it, but you just said no. And then, okay, well, whatever then. Then you get the sword in your face. Okay. Christian, definitely not.
Sir!
Hang on. Let's first do the messages, because if I have to quick save and quick load for the assassination, then I lose the messages, so do this first. Yeah, sure. Campus Chatsii. Public order. Because of that base unrest in that territory. Oh, Ankita, are you fine? Sort of. 2 archers should... There we go, that should work out. Highway's there. Public order. Oh yeah, Campus SGs. We're fixing the temple here. Keep doing that. Fixing the temple here in Sirmium. Oh yeah, see no... what? Oh, repairs. Yeah, okay. Admiral, that doesn't matter. Honest man. Nice. Tarsus expands. Oh, how long has Tarsus been sitting there not building anything? Well, whatever. They're building something now. Yeah, there's culture bounty here. Just start the games then already. Still rebel? I haven't taken that yet. Yeah, where the hell is this guy? I'm pretty sure he's just hiding in the woods over there somewhere.
Forward! Build tower! Onward! Build tower! Onward!
Right. One more watchtower right there, and then this border is set up.
Sir! Onward! Out of move, sir!
Yeah, this guy needs to set up the border right there. Alright, so now we can do the assassination.
Who shall die this?
See, there we go, he misses, so obviously I would have lost all the messages then.
Who shall die this day?
There we go.
His life will end.
Keep cheating them in, I keep forcing them out.
At your service. At your service. Moving. Moves depleted, sir. Yes, master. Moving. Moves depleted, sir. Yes, master. Moving. Moves depleted, sir.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm not seeing him anywhere. I mean, so yeah, my guess is that he is hiding in the woods somewhere.
Orders!
Can't make it there in one turn, no.
Out of move, sir!
But you can do your retraining there. Speaking of retraining,
Sir!
let's not forget to move these slow-ass onagers.
Sir! Imperator! March! Out of move,
Get you into Rentum, get you ready over there. You don't need to be returned.
ready! Set sail! Out of move, sir!
Some extra ships won't hurt.
Sir! Forward! Onward!
Oh yeah, I'm actually building that here. So you might as well go to Athens in the meantime, because we're waiting for those onagers anyway. You go to Athens and then retrain your eagle there. Wait for the onagers, pick them up, and then be lay siege and assault Constantinople with the final manual fight of the
Orders!
campaign,
Forward!
pretty much.
Out of move, sir!
So they're off to Campus Lombardi for retraining. They have a random family member right there. Yeah, let's train another assassin. Send them this way. Oh, they got a new family member. But they lost all of their other units. They just have... Like, they have tons of money! Why don't you hire any mercenaries? Yeah, why aren't you hiring any mercenaries? What the hell? Yeah, it started making more money than ever before, but I'm losing it a bit now, probably because all the extra stuff that I need to train in order to keep all those settlements under control, but it's alright. Got more than enough money. Just training a bit of extra garrison here and there. I don't even need any Don't need a new legion. I could even afford one. Alright. I kind of want to make this the final episode, so let's just keep this going. Oh, there! Oh, I saw him! I saw him! Sure? No! Oh, he was called the Butcher. Why on earth was he called the Butcher? Hang on. I want to know why he was called the Butcher. Oh, that really... I kind of wanted him to survive so that he could take Constantinople.
Your Honor, moves depleted.
Yeah, there he is. With a pretty big army as well.
Who shall die this day, as you command?
8%. Oh well. He did 10 before. Oh, he's called Augustus. Yeah, he's Augustus Aurelius, but he was called Augustus the Butcher. Why is he called the Butcher? Exterminator, I guess. If you want an entire people wiped out, this man is one of the few individuals with the stomach for the job. 30% bonus on cash gain from looting. Heartless ruler, vanquisher. Just. He's dubious. Growing reputation of dishonesty and subject dealings. 40% decreased cost to bribe. Not that it matters, I can't bribe anything, so. Dislikes Christian cultists. He's an eagle taker. Took one from the Eastern Empire. Night fighter, he's emperor of course. Yeah, being emperor of half the Roman world. What the fuck are you talking about? Look at what he owns. He's a tedious speaker though. Yeah, his son, but that was his son. He was in this other legion somewhere. Oh, here. He's 41, but he's not that fantastic. Yeah, all gods are false, he says, but he also doesn't like Christians. Yeah, and then who will be emperor after him? Does he have children? Oh, he has a daughter. Wow. That's people. I guess they're all interesting Christians that I keep rejecting. Gaius Flavius, where are you? Oh, no, you're not. You're this guy. An elephant governor, pagan, flexible. Who would be? Yeah, Orestes Flavius just came of age. You are there. Oh, you weren't that great. I remember. Heraclianus Flavius. Given to ill health. -1 commandment attack and -4 from your general hit points, so. And an indifferent attacker. Not that great either. Saturnius Flavius. You are... Oh yeah, you're campaigning with him. Not a lot of commands, but he's got a bunch of influence things. Julianus Flavius, you've got a lot of... Oh, you're the commander of this legion. Technically, you should be Emperor Affectionaire then. Over the other guy, because the other guy's pretty crap anyway. Though I would love it if my Emperor could survive. Right, he did survive this turn.
Imperator, onward. Move
Again, that other guy, Valentinianus, my first emperor, who was a Christian, who I wanted to die as fast as possible. He lived to become 80 years old, and he didn't even die of natural causes. I had him killed. So if you could make it to 80, that would be amazing. Because I will be done by that time with my campaign. Let's get the epic stone wall everywhere. Our plague is over. Increase the sanitation then. Oh yeah, a bit of mining. Fraspa. Yeah, get rid of the corruption. Colonia Dacia. Oh, that doesn't provide that much. I'll build a stone wall, actually.
Orders, onward. Build tower.
Alright, this border is set up. This side of the border is set up.
Killer waiting for orders.
Right, so let's actually quick save here.
Killer waiting for orders. He's dead.
Alright, let's try to get that guy killed, and then I'm pretty sure that should wipe the Sarmatians.
Killer waiting for orders. Killer waiting for orders. He shall be removed.
That's what you get when you're in my way the whole time. Again, would have loved to continue being allies with you, but yeah, you were in my way and you were not accepting any diplomatic solution I was offering.
Assassin ready. His life will end.
Because you just said no, and now I also just say no to your entire fucking existence.
Die this day. He's
I mean, how many times I have to do this?
assassin ready. Death. Oh.
I have the patience. Don't you worry.
Your Honor. Assassin ready. He's dead. Assassin ready. Death.
I have the patience. Don't you worry. I want this guy dead.
At your service, on my way.
Who shall die?
Come on.
At your
Oh, fucking hell. Keep selecting the spy.
Who shall
There we go.
this day?
Oh, what a fucking shame, dickheads.
Sir! March! Build tower!
Alright.
Move out!
Start building watchtowers here.
Build tower! Onward! No more...
There we go. Sarmation destroyed. Well, yeah, like I said, I would have loved to have them as my quiet allied neighbor, but they said no. So I just said no right back at them. See how they like that.
Who shall die this day?
Right, so my assassin. Now, there's only one faction left. Well, two factions left. The Huns and the Lombardy, but
Orders!
yeah, you also get this way, come this way, help out with setting up that border.
Sir! Imperator!
Oh, I can't even retrain them. I thought I could give them experience.
Orders! March! Moves depleted! Sir! March!
Right, well, in that case,
Ready!
get
Set
moving.
sail! Imperator! March! No more moves, sir!
Well, I just wasted a bunch of turns. That's pretty silly.
Imperator! Onward!
Alright, next turn you can get there. Then you need to wait 2 more turns for that to be done, and then 1 turn for the retraining. Guess that's enough time for the boat to show up. Let me set up the border there. Oh yeah, I forgot to move that. We're gonna go there for retraining. Christian, get the fuck out of here. Oh, whoops. Everyone. And also
Assassin.
my assassin.
On my way. Move depleted, sir.
Sir, move out.
Retrain. Alright, Tara's done. Corellis, something. I just clicked on Corellis. Sama Riva. Yeah, that's no corruption, but just build it anyway. Birdie Gala. That's... well, only one building left in Condensum. Salona, same thing here. Budacum. Also get an aqueduct. Dimidi Farms. Campus Burgundii. Yeah, that. More law, less corruption. Cyrene. Highways. That provides a bit, sure. Campus Makomani. Walls. You're part of the front line. Sinope expanded. Oh, we're finishing up the harbor there. Okay, I can decrease that to monthly races. Arsakia get an aqueduct. Kotais gets a bathhouse. We can even increase the taxes here. Get that actually. Campus Yesages is still fixing up the temple. Keep working on that. Right.
Imperator, forward. No more moves, sir. Orders.
Right. Hire that.
March.
Go there. Build a fort.
Build fort. General. General. March.
And you get out.
No more moves, sir.
Go build another fort right there and then watchtower in between. Oh, maybe I should have built it. Oh, whatever. This works fine. This is a bit of a tighter spot anyway.
General.
You only have that one left. I'll build a watchtower right there.
Forward.
A fort right here.
General. Orders. Onward. Build tower. Onward. March. March.
There.
No more moves, sir. Build tower.
There we go. And then just one fort there. And then one watchtower in between. Oh, whoops.
Orders. Move out.
All of you out.
Sir. March.
You in. Yeah, 2 turns and then you can retrain.
Imperator. Ready. Ready to sail. Set sail. Out of move, sir. Set sail.
Lots of pirates around here.
Set sail.
At your service. Moving.
Keep an eye on the Lombardi. You don't need to look for the Sarmatian guy anymore.
Moves depleted, sir.
Assassin ready. On my way.
Send my assassins this way because that's the only targets are up here. The Huns are here and the Lombardi are there.
Take position. No more moves, sir.
Yes, master. Secrecy is assured.
Right, let's see. Maybe they will actually... Well, actually, no. I've said it many times before. Like, oh, maybe the Huns will actually settle this time somewhere. But no, probably not. Factionaire. Random guy. Where's their king, then? Well, they also have all these settlements out here. So, who knows? Maybe they're somewhere in there. Right, save it. Every time I have to save because I don't want my emperor to die. Right, they're laying siege to that.
Our fleet is under attack.
Oh wow, they destroyed that entire unit, but we won anyway.
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain.
No, fucking hell, that's not what I told you to do at all.
Ready to sail. Ready to sail. Aye, aye, Captain. Moves depleted, sir.
Alright, so hire extra ship. Wait, where was that? Dumatha? Oh, Dumatha is, yeah, there. The edge of the empire, so. We train that. Extra peasants, and we're okay. Campus Frisia. I'll get some walls. Some walls here too. Walls. Public order and growth. Caledonia. Yeah, you're okay now. Had to put the fucking games on, but okay. Antioch is done. Yeah, let's basic level farms there in Aquincum. They only have the very first level. That's the one that I built, like that I start out with. Eastern Empire never bothered to upgrade that.
Ready to sail.
Alright, so yeah, next turn they will get extra ships. I'll actually hire some more there, then they have 2 units of ships. Yeah, next turn we can retrain that. When they have been retrained, the ship will have been here. We've arrived here with the onagers, and then pack everything up, go to Constantinople, and then we'll fight the final battle of the campaign. Right, perfect. We have one more
Move out.
mercenary unit.
Fortify position. Imperator. General. March. Moves depleted, sir. Sir. March. Build tower.
Watchtower right there, and then one more watchtower here.
Forward. Moves depleted, sir. Sir. March. Sir. Onward.
Get them all over here. So I got like multiple layers of defenses. Got like this river here fortified. Then I got this river down here fortified as well, because that's the Eastern Empire starts out with this. So like if technically like if another faction would emerge from the steppes, then they've got first this river to cross, which of course I would heavily defend. Then I have to, and then if they manage to break through, they've got this one right here that I can defend, and then only then, you know, when they finally made it through all of that, I've killed tons and tons of guys. Then they finally arrive at the walls of Constantinople, which are of course defended as all hell as well.
Who shall die this day?
Yes.
Right, yeah, you keep an eye on that. What's that other unit?
On my way.
Oh, that's a random family member, okay.
Assassin ready. He's dead.
Yes. Doesn't really matter if you kill him or not, so I'm not gonna like try a load of times because it has to happen or whatever. No,
He shall
just a couple times. I also should send a diplomat this way. Again, it is extremely unlikely that they will sign a peace treaty with me, but
shall die this day.
there we go.
His life will end.
He's dead. I'll just send a diplomat here anyway, just to, you know, for my own conscience, pretty much, you know, like I tried everything in my power to like end that peacefully, and they just weren't having it, so like, okay.
Who shall die this day?
I also have an assassin right here, but he's pretty old.
Move, sir. Assassin ready. Moving to position. Moving to position.
Do I have a diplomat? Yeah, I've got this guy.
At once. Moves depleted, sir. Imperator.
I have another another legion right here.
Onward. Prepare fortification.
Just put a fort down there. You can just chill. You can just govern this, or like protect this general area. We are pretty much done here. And yes, you know, I know this is rebel. I could easily go in here and take this, but I like to keep the borders pretty like this. I wanted the Sarmatians to be here as my ally. Better yet, as my satrapy. But Oh, as my client state, but they weren't having it, so, well, whatever. Right. Emperor didn't die, very good. I can retrain the Eagle here. Legion 1 Italica.
Aye, Captain. Fleet ready. Fleet ready. Set sail. Out of move, sir. Aye, Captain. Set sail. Set sail. Out of move, sir. Ready to sail. Yes, Captain.
I guess we'll drop them there.
Ready to sail.
And then they can join up on this fleet, and that will bring them to Constantinople. I haven't even built the level 1 barracks here, or stables, or practice range. Epic stone wall there too. That's not necessary, build that. Circus Maximus for you. Even though you're whiny pieces of shit. Growth. You also eat growth. And also that'll get rid of the eastern farms. Stone wall here in Colonia Dacia. Build a level 1 port. That actually provides quite a bit. Highways here. Highways here as well. Now that temple is done. Lots of new family members. Again. Council of Avete, another Christian thing. You can pause and read if you want. Wow, you are fast. You literally, in my mind, you like expanded like not that long ago, and now here you are again. Right, again, save here. Don't want the Emperor to die. Oh yeah, I forgot to move the legions and shit. It's just me, the Lombardi, and the Huns. Fucking pirates.
Withdraw! Withdraw!
Wow, how much naval, like, command did this guy get?
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain.
Leave me alone.
Yes, Captain. Splitting the troops. Disembark. General. Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Ready to sail. Imperator. Orders, sir. General. Move out.
Get on there. You get on there.
Aye, Captain. Ready to sail. Prepare.
Oh,
for
they
battle.
can't do that.
Ready
Okay,
to
well,
sail.
they can do this
Fleet
though.
Ready. Yes, Captain. Out of move, sir. Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain. Set sail.
Retrain that. I have retrained. It was like, what the hell? I didn't train that, but no, that's correct. I didn't train them, I retrained them. A big stone walls for Carthage. Even though it's been ages since the Berbers were there to like threaten me. Epic stone walls everywhere. It doesn't matter anymore, but even if they want to have a shot at taking a settlement, then the ballista tower is waiting for them. Got highways in all of these settlements, so that my armies can get around the places faster. Tarsus expanded. Still, there's only level 1 farms here, built by the Eastern Empire. Cut down with some corruption. It's more important. I mean, they even upgraded without me upgrading the farms at all, so... Farms in all of these places. Right, get some highways and campus SGs as well. The Temple to Jupiter is fine for now. More family members. Alright, you grow. Build that first, that's more important. Because you're pissed off already. Can throw some games on.
Fleet ready.
Oh, Admiral Victor. That's just his first name. Okay. It's like, well, hang on a minute. This Admiral even has a nickname, but no, it's just his normal name. Yep. In Campus Macamani. Okay.
Sir! Move out! Move's depleted, sir. Orders? Build fort!
Get a fort there.
Awaiting your command, Your Honor. Move depleted, sir.
They did build rams, but... Oh, one turn until they have to surrender. Let's see what happens. Again, they have a very good opportunity to make something out of their campaign. All these walls everywhere. But yeah, the Huns have a very good opportunity to make something out of the campaign by, you know, if the Lombardi have to sally out, with 2 generals bodyguard of the Huns, they should pretty much be... Not easy. Well, for the AI, maybe not easily, but I should easily, if I come out of that, I guess I could easily kill their family member, and then the other unit was peasants, if I remember correctly, so that's nothing. So... And then, you know, don't sack that territory, but actually take it, and then you can use all that humongous amount of money that you have to build up some troops. And to conquer the Lombardy, like, province for province. And build up a huge Hunnic empire out there in the steppes. As opposed to, I don't know, constantly raiding everything. And then not doing anything with the money, because the whole point of raiding is to accumulate money very quickly so that you can do something with it. But the Huns just accumulate the money, and then they don't do anything with it. Like, what the hell's the point of accumulating the money in the first place then, when you're not doing anything with it? Oh, Salona's done. Yeah, just wait for the population there. No, build that forum first. Expand the forum. That doesn't matter, but just build it anyway. Keep up with the walls there in Londinium. Farms there. Yeah, walls there too. Yeah. This is a frontline settlement. Oh yeah, you're expanding again. Alright, let's build that. Get some arches there. And highways. And finally, oh yeah, the farms there in Aquincum. Upgrade that again. Oh, that is us. Oh yeah, I just like kind of like only a few turns ago realized that I had him. Oh wow, noble aspects +3 influence in different builder. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Confident in defense, true Roman, natural born leader. Wow, you are ready to take command of a legion already at the young age of 16, even though you look like you're in your 30s.
Orders?
You can join up with him, I guess.
Orders? Move out! Move depleted, sir. March!
Just send you down here. Where most of the legions are, anyway. Legal code revised. The entire edifice, or whatever, of Roman law has been put on a sensible footing, as all the laws, statutes, and decrees from 1,000 years have been organized, confined, and ordered. Laws have been ordered, so older laws that were superseded are listed in date order, allowing more sensible interpretation of the law in both halves of the empire, making all parts of the Roman world feel part of a greater whole. Okay. Except for the fact that no Eastern Empire exists anymore, it's just me. But okay. Okay, so next, over the end turn, they have to surrender.
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Moves depleted, sir. Yes, Captain.
Drop that there.
Aye, Captain.
Go away. Standing there menacingly blocking me.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Right, off to Athens with you for retraining.
More moves, sir.
Why are you pissed off again? Distance to capital. Extra peasants in here, I guess. Also then, in that case, build this or something. Don't build those farms. My Antioch is done, don't need to build anything there. Because there is nothing to build. Building here, building there. The math is fine for the time being. You're also waiting on population, yes. Oh, Alexandria. Hasn't been building for a while.
Aye, Captain.
Alright, next turn. First of all, the Huns have their opportunity to stabilize, to start building up again. And next turn will be the final battle. Unless my Emperor dies. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah, damn it! Come on! You just need to survive one more turn, dudes. One more turn so that you can take Constantinople. And again, the Huns do... Yeah, there we go, look at that. They take it.
Under attack.
They're actually being smart. Took them long enough, but... I also love how it just like fades out into nothing. There's like I can't even see the difference in color of what is Hunnic and then what isn't. Just because the natural color of the map over there is the same color as is from the Huns. But there you go, look at that. The Huns finally settled down somewhere. It took them long enough, but there you go.
Killer waiting for
And now we now we assassinate both of them. No, we don't. Or this guy maybe.
sir. Killer waiting.
He has a better chance.
Death approaches.
Alright, so let's issue the building. Oh, this guy came of age. But I'll see that in a second. Hey, you're done? Yeah, just wait for population then. You're... Well, not almost there, but you're getting pretty close already. Oh, Plague and Diminy. Plague is popping up everywhere. Still here in Caesarea. Build that, stimulate the growth, and get rid of the eastern farms. Oh, no, when did you come of age? Oh, did you get married into family, maybe? No? Oh, you were already in Tarentum, but there were 2 generals there. Oh, okay.
Imperator.
Well, my apologies then.
Move out. General.
Oh, you can take care of Syracuse then.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. No more moves, sir.
There we go.
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain.
There are already 2 generals there. Yeah, there we go. A new homeland for the Huns. Finally. And they can finally put all of their money to good use and start, you know, training units, building up your economy, conquer more lands with those units, and then, you know, start snowballing from there. It'll take you a while because you just have those 2. You need to kind of hurry up because this guy is pretty old, it seems, so he's gonna die at some point, which means you only have him. But hey, at least you tried there. Hans, good job.
Can I be of service?
You want a peace treaty? You want to trade with us? We can trade now, finally. Alright, Emperor survived the turn.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Disembark.
Oh, actually, hang on, I've got a spy right there.
Enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Break off the siege.
Yes, master. Spying.
There we go.
Sir, attack!
Oh, he even opened the gates.
Settlement, sir.
No, but I need... Yeah, I kind of do need siege towers.
Settlement under siege.
I'll save. I may... oh no, don't save on the quick save. Oh, did he get kicked out immediately? Yes, he did. Oh, I've got the siege towers ready now, so it's okay.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, so hang on. Final building. This will actually be for the final time. Just random buildings everywhere. Oh, you expand. Daily races, and it's not enough. There we go. Monthly games and races, and now you're fine. 2 more archers there, so that you guys can fucking relax. Alright, there. Happiness and growth. Same for you. Campus Lombardy. There we go. Got the highways in here too. Can even put normal taxes on there. Alright, 2 new family members. A fucking Christian again. Join your Christian dickheads friends over there. Yes, Christian. Well, he's pagan, but he's... Why on earth are you out here then? I know, that's a Christian.
Sir.
He's a pagan. Look at this, still way too much pagan influence, so that's nice. Okay, and then this other guy, also Leptis Magna, but he's a pagan. Okay, good. Alright, just citizens killed, that doesn't matter then. Oh yeah, Salamis already issued that. Campus Macomani expands as well. Next turn the highways are done, so we can just wait that 1 turn, that's fine. Abracum is also almost done. Yeah, Dimity and Caesarea. Alright. Save it.
Orders. Engage the enemy.
There we go. Final battle of the campaign. Against what used to be the Eastern Roman Empire. Now filled with Gothic warriors. Kind of like the Visigoths or whatever, like took over Constantinople, and now I'm liberating it. Alright. If this battle is won, that means the campaign is won as well.
If you can smell something right, that's your foes. They're scared, and it shows. But it's not a very dignified way to spend a night before a battle, is it? Still, that's what fear does to weaklings.
Woo!
By this time tomorrow, our sword arms will ache from overuse.
Alright.
On my order.
For the final time, at my orders. Alright, don't send the eagle up there. Alright, the Emperor himself is going to take out Constantinople. Or retake Constantinople. It's... You definitely go there. All of you on fire at will. Alright, onagers. You don't see very often in my armies, but here we go. Their job is to take out towers. Because ballista towers are no joke. Alright, and in the meantime, these other guys can just walk around a bit. So that we have some nice music. Why the hell can't I... Am I too far away? I can't see the damage, okay. Yeah, you can use firestones. They do more damage to buildings, but they're also less accurate. And knowing my luck, they usually just like hit pretty much anything other than what I want them to hit, so I just use the regular stones for the accuracy. There we go, that's destroyed. Now, destroy the towers on the gates. Especially these, because the angle here, because these towers are round, they can actually... While your men are fighting here, they'll actually shoot. And that does a fuck ton of damage. Now look at that Christian Basilica. You have to destroy that. And we will, obviously. We'll tear it down immediately once we get in here. I actually have quite a lot of ammo. Did we kill anyone here, by the way, or just destroy the tower? No, we just destroyed the tower. If you destroy the tower with people right next to it, they will actually, or in it, they will die. But no one was standing nearby. These people that are standing right next to this tower, these towers here, they will probably die once we destroy it. City of Palatina have almost made it. I haven't even made a visual dent in these towers, so I guess they have extra health because it's you have to take. It counts as one, this entire gateway thing, so. I guess they take everything into consideration, you know? So you have to destroy 2 towers even though it's counted as 1. I guess, I don't know. Come on. This is pretty much like the most important building that you need to destroy. Whoa. Oh, he hit the urban barracks. Come on, are you guys what the hell? Why do they all of a sudden have like 1,000 million health? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's destroyed. Okay, after that, right, you guys are done because now they're gonna try to hit the gate, the actual gate. First of all, they don't have the angle for that. Second of all, it's not as important as destroying this tower, so. Moving the onagers here. Double speed, because of course pushing hordes around takes forever. Both on the campaign map and on the battle map. There you go. Now, destroy that tower. Hopefully they'll go just as fast as that other one. Oh, whoa, what the hell? I didn't know that we were in range of that. Get the hell back. They must have long range. What the hell is shooting at me? Like, what the hell? Which unit was that? Who the fuck was that? I only see swordsmen up here. What the hell? Oh, there. These guys here. Goth Raiders. Right, there we go. Destroy that tower. And then after that, use the rest of the ammo to destroy the gate. We don't need to knock open a wall section there. Right. Try to hit the gates. The actual gate itself. Oh, nice! Nice! Those are some nice hits. Holy fucking shit! You literally could not have done that any faster. Well, that was a horrible shot, that final one. But what the hell? You literally could not have done that faster. Shot three times. Well, that fourth one was not necessary, so I'll only count those other three. Shot 3 times, hit 3 times, gates open. Amazing. Right, now they're moving people in front of there to garrison. Oh, to protect the gate. Alright. Now, let's move the siege towers forwards, but not immediately put them on the wall just yet, because the ballistas in the towers in the siege towers can do some damage on the guys that are standing there. And they're going to shoot because they have long range. Well, actually, in that case, for you, just go straight ahead, even though it'll take a lot of shots to burn this thing down. But let's not take that risk. We can't take it with this one because... Oh no, they're also shooting. Alright, stop, just... I will take the risk. You know, my siege towers can just easily shoot at them. Right, they're almost out of ammo, just keep walking. Same with them, keep walking. Right, you go there, there's not anyone there, so you just bring those guys over. Bosphorian mercenaries. Well, once all of these archers are dead or engaged in combat, I can send the Bucalaria here to deal with that. Obviously, I can't send them now because they'll be obliterated. Almost there. There we go.
This is a step on the path to victory. The towers are at the walls.
Yeah. Get your disgusting barbarian asses out of Constantinople. Right, well I might as well triple speed now because we have to wait until they climb the siege towers. Yep, they all get in. Okay, yeah, they pretty much only get stuck in the siege towers of large stone walls. On regular stone walls, they're fine. On epic stone walls, they're generally fine as well. But on large stone walls, that's when they sometimes have a where they sometimes bug out. Right, here they come. You can even see them through here, through the little gap there. Oh. Well, I guess we go after them first. Oh, they're gonna shoot us in the back like that. What a bunch of fucking dickheads. Of course, they're now all of a sudden steady. Okay, they routed already. Nice. They're done. Get your asses over here. Shaken. Fucking hell. Need the Emperor right next to them. Yeah, but they're being shot in the back so hard by them. Fuck them.
Soldiers have captured the walls! Now is the time to press on and capture this place!
Like, it doesn't... Yeah, this is just very annoying. Alright, good job. You get over there. Start killing those dickheads. They're shaken now. Yeah, no, they obviously... Now they start pushing, of course. Even right now, they're going to shoot us point blank range. What a bunch of fucking dickheads. Just cut them down as fast as you... Yeah, there we go. Good job. Alright, they're all engaged in combat, so I can move the Bucalarii up. Rush them over here to shoot those Bosphorian mercenaries. Just make sure that they break. Just break them as fast as possible, then you can turn around and focus on that. Could send the eagle. There we go, they're broken. Good job, turn around. They're broken as well. Alright, guard position. They're there. Fire on them. Actually, just don't fire at will. Because I'm guessing you're going to try to hit those archers, and that's just never happening. Ooh, there we go. Nice. There we go. They're all... Yeah, there we go. Intimidated by nearby enemy. They're almost done here. There, and then come through, kill them. Couple kills. Don't worry capturing that tower, we're not gonna go there. We're just gonna go straight to the plaza through here, so we don't need to capture any other towers. Right, there are urban barracks here, so we can retrain the eagle. As long as we don't lose it entirely, of course. That would be a disaster. Losing an eagle and capturing of the final settlement. Constantinople, no less. There, that's all done. Oh, you've used all your spears, okay? They all routed, very good. Just finished them off. Don't know whether this tower can hit us or not. Oh, they came back. One more volley. There. Alright, send them in. Yeah, these guys on the walls can come down, and then the other three can enter through the gates. Yeah, send them in. Don't send them that close over there. Gothic warriors. Yeah, they need to be. Yeah, obviously need the Auxilia Palatina for the cavalry. Rebel general. Just send them over there as fast as you can. You're almost done here. Then you get to rest. You don't need to come down to the plaza. The other cohorts will handle that. There you go. Good job. It was pretty tough because, again, those dickheads shot you in the... Look, that's why so many of them are over here. Because they got shot in the back by those fucking archers. Right, they're almost all down. Right. Fight them. General. Yeah, I just need the infantry for this. I don't need the cavalry. Oh yeah, I will take the eagle, of course. For the morale penalty on the enemy. Distraught over the number of enemies. Yeah, you should be. I brought a full legion for this. Oh, the Centurion is going in there. Oh, there we go, he got a kill. And another, and they're out. And descending what is left of those mercenaries. Wavering. I guess they will ride even before we attack. Yeah. Barely, but it was correct. Oh, yeah, they're very tired. These guys are only warmed up. They came back. Okay, you guys go here. They go there. The eagle goes there, and then The Emperor follows. Let's look at the Centurion. Oh, he knocked someone down, didn't kill him. Oh, he's had enough for now. He's like, alright, I'll command this unit instead. It's going all the way in the back. Alright, go there. You continue clearing the path while the rest of the Legion is advancing. Alright, that should be fine. You just go over there. Is my Emperor there? Yes, he is. Alright, now let's just move you guys here. Oh. Alright. Auxilia Palatina, come in. Eagle got over here, and the Emperor for the moral support. All the combatants are blocking the way. My Auxilia Palatina can't really reach the general. Are they doing good enough of a job?
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a unit to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Right, there he is. No. Hey, come on! There goes the general.
Praised. The enemy general is killed.
Ugh.
Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Yeah, you go there, Emperor, get in there. Told you to run. Move the eagle nearby. For Rome! There we go. Try to fight some elite spear units, cavalry. See how you like that. Right, Emperor, get in there. Oh, these also look like Imperial household bodyguards. The general's unit from the Eastern Empire, so that kind of checks out. There's no way in hell they can stand up against all that. Is this the final guy? Yeah, there we go.
Heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
Victory! There we go. Augustus the Butcher, or Augustus Aurelius as he was originally called, takes Constantinople, and with that...
Victory!
This land is Roman! The Roman Empire is triumphant, the legacy of Caesar has been renewed, and the legions now stand guard over a united people. The barbarians have been kept out, and a new age stretches before you as ruler of the known world. There we go. It will continue playing. I will, there we go, exterminate the Christian population here in Constantinople. Oh, that gave me a lot of money. Yeah, paganism is already heavily increasing here. Repair this. Obviously, we're not repairing that. Is there Circus Max? Yeah, this is easy. Okay. Destroy that. Jupiter, obviously. I don't even need to put any games on or anything. Next turn, a crap ton of Christianity will be gone anyway.
Fleet ready. Set sail.
Alright, there we go. And then I'll save it. I'll do one more end turn.
Orders.
Oh, you get to build a fort over here.
Prepare fortification. General.
You just... I don't know, build a fort over here, I guess.
Prepare fortification.
Lock down that area. Yeah, you are joining up with this legion. Alright, so one more end turn.
Disembark.
Oh yeah, forgot to drop him.
Imperator. Onward. Fleet ready. Yes, Captain.
There we go. Let's do the actual final building this time. Del Reyda. Yeah, sure. Oh. Colosseum to celebrate the unification of the Empire. Oh yeah, you are expanding. Philadelphia is a bit pissed off. Put the game zone. Yeah, we need to wait for population there. Ctesiphon, build a Colosseum. Campus the SGs. Can even increase the tax there a bit. Temple. Alright, and Constantinople, keep working on that temple to Jupiter, retrain this. Look at that. Tons of Christianity is gone over there. High taxes even. And we repaired things. New family members born, some lost. You can expand, do that right away. City's barely holding together as it is. The plague in Caesarea is over. So we can retrain them. We can disband that. That's not necessary here anymore. What else was there? Just archers? Yeah, archers peasants. Just leave that. That's fine. Those Sarmatian auxilia are not necessary. Because they were just there because the Sassanids kept sending armies through. Well, finally, I'll just see. They probably won't accept. But let's see if they want a peace treaty with me now.
Sir, I shall speak with them at once.
And the fighting, this is a good joke. We prefer to have our asses torn asunder.
Sir, I cannot do that, sir. Your honor. No more moves, sir.
Again, the Huns have a fuck ton of money, but why did they lose all of this? No. They still have a fuck ton of money, but even now that they own something here, they are just not building anything. Yeah, that's still rebel. This is still rebel. It's not on the siege. Yeah, I did all the buildings. I did all the legions are in their positions. Yeah, we're done. And then finally, the final thing we should do after moving him is, of course, the most important thing. There. Rome as the capital of the Roman Empire. Alright, let's double check actually for the settlements that now have the capital further away, like in Boracum here. It's okay, but I'll put the games on just for the sake of it. You're fine too. You're okay, you're okay. And stuff over here. Your Salamantica is now a bit... Yeah. Oh, we just dropped the taxes because we had it on normal. Some games in Tingi. Limini's fine. All these settlements are better now because, of course, the capital is closer by. Especially all these in the east. I can almost justify putting normal taxes on over there. Yeah, these should all be happier because the capital is closer. So it should be less distance to capital, less corruption. Making more money now that Rome is the capital as well. Alright, so anyway, that is it. That is the end of my Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion Let's Play campaign as the Western Roman Empire. Currently just as the Roman Empire, because again, the Eastern Empire is already dead. It's just me, the Lombardi and the Huns. Everybody else is already dead. And, you know, I'm at war with both of them, but they're nothing. The Huns are just 2 assassinations away from being defeated. The Lombardi, they have some more territory, but again, it's mostly just... It just takes a while, because they've took care of all of the tiny towns in the steppes, so... And I killed pretty much every faction. I killed the Eastern Empire, I killed the Sarmatians, I killed the Roxolani, I killed the Vandals. No, I didn't kill the Vandals. The Vandals died of old age, but I had a big part in killing the Vandals. I killed the Celts, I killed the Romano British, I killed the Franks, I killed the Saxons, I killed the Burgundii, I killed the Berbers, I killed the Sassanids. Did I kill the Goths? I don't think so. I think the Goths killed themselves. I killed the Slavs. The Ostrogoths never appeared. Yeah, that's here, diplomacy. No, not diplomacy. Here, faction rating. Yeah, I don't think I killed the Goths in the end. I think they died of old age as well. I killed the Sarmatians, I helped killing the Vandals, I killed the Franks, I killed the Saxons, killed the Alemanni, of course, that's the very first faction that died. I killed the Celts, killed the Roxolani, killed the Romano British, killed the Slavs, killed the Burgundii, killed the Sassanids, killed the Berbers, killed the Eastern Roman Empire. I killed pretty much every single faction that died, with the exception of the Vandals and the Goths. But I was at war with them, and I had a helping hand in bringing them down. And every other faction I killed myself. I killed the the Western Roman rebels. Although there was part of that loyalist revolt, but still. So yeah, let's have a little look here. Overall, yeah, it's just me, completely out of everyone's fucking stratosphere, and then like everybody else bunched up down there. Not that many people left anyway. I just put all factions on, but even back here you can barely see. That's just because like normally when the AI controls the Western Empire, they just start like it all goes downhill from there. But I prevented everything from going downhill, so I stayed all the way. I stayed high up there. Militarily, yeah, in the beginning, of course, the Huns are stronger than me. The Eastern Empire is very easily stronger than me in the beginning because they have a financial, they have a very good economic base that they can use to finance some early troops. Well, as I don't, I need to first build up my entire economic situation. And after that, I started to overtake them, you see. They were also struggling in Dacia, an area that I deliberately avoided because I knew that it is usually a hotspot for all the hordes that like to pass through. And the Eastern Empire was struggling there a lot, against the Huns, against the Vandals. Not really against the Roxolani because they ignored everyone just to go after me. But mostly the Huns caused a lot of trouble. The Goths caused trouble there as well. And the Eastern Empire constantly had to deal with that, which is why it kind of like stays horizontal there. And I managed to overtake them. Yeah, production's not that interesting. Territorially, yeah, I started out as the largest faction and I prevented the empire from collapse. Of course, only like allowed a few settlements to revolt, took them back immediately, exterminated them to sort out the public order and to sort out the financial situation. Just to prevent all of my settlements from rioting and stuff. The Eastern Empire expanded as well, but like I said, they were met at a stalemate in Dacia, constantly dealing with the hordes, having like 2 or 3 full stacks active out there at all times, constantly dealing with the Goths and the Huns and the Vandals and whatnot, while making a bit of progress in the east against the Sassanids, but they were mostly dealing with the hordes for me, which allowed me to expand in other directions, taking out all of Germania. And then I'm pretty sure that this is when I started my sort of like blitzkrieg against the Eastern Empire, when I started taking Libya and Egypt, and then like fucking powered through Greece, and then first Greece and then Anatolia. Just like completely absorbed the entire Eastern Roman Empire. You can even see, like when I start to conquer a lot, that's when they start to lose a lot. Because again, they had their armies in Dacia dealing with the hordes. They lost an entire full stack at Campisezides because of the Huns. That was very significant. They lost a huge amount of troops there. And all their other troops were like stuck in Quincum. They tried to like send some expeditions near Carnuntum a few times, and they constantly repelled them. And I had to keep them in Quincum because of the hordes again that were around. And all the other troops were fighting the Sassanids, so everything in between, Greece, Anatolia, Libya, Africa, Egypt, Palestina even as well, that was all undefended because you know, they were either fighting the Sassanids out there or the hordes out there, and there was nothing in between. So I just rampaged through. They had to recall some armies from the Sassanid campaign, but that was too late. And of course, methodically taking out all of the barbarians there in Germania, assassinating the Franks, making sure that the Burgundians did not turn into a horde, taking out the factions that cannot turn into a horde in the first place very quickly, the Alemanni, the Saxons, the Alemanni, the Celts, preemptively taking out the Saxons even before they had a chance to do anything. They put a humongous army on the boat, and as soon as that boat sailed away, I declared war on them, and I took Vicus Saxonis, and there we go. Goodbye, Saxons. Let the Roxolani and the Vandals grind themselves to dust against the walls of Mediolanium and Salona, respectively. Eventually pinning the Roxolani in Gaul and tracking them down, pinning them down and killing them, wiping out the faction. Assassinating the Sassanids, assassinating the Sarmatians, destabilizing them while they were my ally, and then quickly taking them out while they were my enemy. I just felt like I was on top of my game in this campaign. I don't know. I had a lot of fun as well. Yeah, I was complaining a few times, but that's just the game, and it's like the weird logic that applies just kind of frustrates me from time to time. But other than that, I had a ton of fun. I don't know if you noticed, but I recorded all of these. You may have seen it from the. If you look at the date and when I save, it says the date at the back. You may have noticed that I recorded a lot of episodes in a very few days. I recorded a crap ton because we were just having a ton of fun. I just had a ton of fun. And I was doing well, saving the Empire from collapse, Because it's a whole different story, because you know, normally when you play a Total War campaign, you start out with like 1 or 2 settlements or whatever, and you have to build everything up. But here it is a survival thing, because you have an empire that is already established, but it's like I mentioned in the very first episode, it's rotten from within. And that needs to be fixed first before you can properly expand. You know, I did expand a bit in the beginning, preemptive with some aggressive wars in the beginning, taking out the Alemanni, taking out the Celts, struggling against the Celts rather, because there was a very big struggle in Britannia. But yeah, and all the while saving up the little money I have to spend it on buildings, to fight corruption, to increase trade, to increase taxes, to increase public order. And then barely scraping by. And then there comes the Eastern Empire that can easily field I don't know how many full stacks, because they just have better settlements. They have a better economy at the start of the campaign, so they can just easily afford more troops and more armies and whatnot, and they just easily come over and take a quincum from me just because they can, you know, and I can't do anything against them because I'm struggling with money and struggling with my troops, have to disband stuff left and right to save money and everything. And you know, like facing the barbarians. But luckily, the barbarians didn't really get the hordes didn't really get a chance to do anything. I killed the, you know, like you start out fighting some factions that cannot turn into a horde: the Alemanni, the Celts, the Saxons. I was not at war with the Franks that could turn into a horde. The Burgundians I very methodically took out when they declared war on me. And the Eastern Empire was mostly dealing with the Huns with the hordes for me. So it actually was kind of better that they took a quincum from me, because they put themselves right in the firing line of where the hordes were coming through. You know, again, the exception was the Roxolani, who completely ignored everyone just to attack me, which was very, very frustrating. But you know, they're the exception. But yeah, the Huns, the Vandals, the Goths. The Eastern Empire had to deal with all of their shit the whole time. At Campus Yezides, at Aquincum, at Colonia Dacia, and at Sirmium, they had some rebellions there as well. So the Eastern Empire was dealing with all of my shit. So they put themselves right in the firing line, right in the direction of where right on the highway where all the hordes were coming through, which actually was a blessing for me. So it was actually kind of good for them that they took out the Quincum in the very first few episodes, because yeah, like I said, they were right in the path of all the hordes, and I would have to deal with that otherwise. And they bought me some time, and the hordes were super weak, well, especially the Huns. They were pretty weak when they came over at my where I was. Because usually what happens, it doesn't always happen, but usually what happens is the hordes come through. Usually they actually displace they would displace the Roxolani first. That usually happens. Like that happens like 99% of the time. The Huns spawn like right here, right next to them. That's where they start. So they usually just, the very first thing they do is go to the Roxolani, conquer that, because you know there's no way in hell that one tiny village can stand up against all the full power of the Huns. And there we go, the Roxolani are hordes. And then they come down here, and then both the Huns and the Roxolani and the Vandals all declare war on the Sarmatians. And they displaced the Sarmatians. They didn't actually do that this time. The Sarmatians stood their ground, which was actually pretty impressive. And that also helped me, because again, usually the Sarmatians get displaced very early on as well. Because again, usually they can't really stand up against the full power of and the Huns and the Vandals and the Roxolani. But this time they did. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they did. So then, you know, the Sarmatians are also a horde, and they all come down to the Goths. The Goths usually only have conquered Campus Yezides at this point, if the Eastern Empire hasn't done it yet. And then they obviously displace the Goths, which is what happened in this campaign as well. And then you've got Huns and Vandals and Roxolani and Sarmatians and Goths. And if you have a bit of bad luck, you also have Ostrogoths. Because they can have some bit of rebellion because of the Christianity issue, and then the paganism that all the hordes provide. So then you've got the Huns, the Roxolani, the Sarmatians, the Vandals, the Goths, and the Ostrogoths. So that is 6 hordes coming this way, like thundering this way. And of course, you know, they like suck everything around like where they go, and it's just a complete nightmare. But they were, and usually, again, usually, doesn't always happen, but usually what happens is the Huns or the Vandals or whatever. No, not the Vandals. The Vandals have victory points, have a victory condition like points in Carthage and in Nova Carthago or something. So the Vandals usually try to go to in what's it called in Spain. The Huns often kind of like settle here and then start to build like a big Hunnic empire around here. The Goths and the Ostrogoths will usually move to Italy because they have victory conditions there as well. They need to conquer Rome and Constantinople, so they'll either go to Constantinople or they'll go to Rome to settle there. Roxolani, well, we saw what they did. They just completely ignored everything, went to Mediolanum. Sarmatians usually also go to Italy or to like the Alps and southern Gaul. But the Eastern Empire was hell-bent on defending this, and the Eastern Empire constantly had like full stacks running around here defending these areas against these hordes. So the Eastern Empire was like throwing themselves right in the firing line to defend everything against me, even though that was not their intention, but they held off the hordes and I had time to do other things. I only had to deal with the Roxolani and the Vandals, but when the Vandals came over they were very damaged. And the Goths were also damaged, and the Huns, who were also damaged. The only one that wasn't damaged were the Roxolani, because they ignored everyone just to go after me. You know, and if everyone had done that, if the Huns and the Goths, well, not even ignored me, but if they just plundered their way through, like, oh, let's go to Rome, you know, like plunder their way through here, take out Campus Yezdis, which is what the Huns did, which was a massive, massive blow for the Eastern Empire because they lost a lot of troops there. Like plunder this, plunder that, and then come to Italy, not entirely intact, but still with very, very, very significant force. Then I have got a lot more things to deal with because, again, my economy is still crap, my armies are still ridiculously bad, and then I have to deal with like full stack hordes of Huns and Vandals. So, you know, I do have to say that I lucked out a little bit because, like I said, not like under usual circumstances, there's a lot more hordes that make it through here and then start rampaging through northern Italy, which actually is the easier way to defend, the easiest part to defend it, because your settlements here are very built up. And I believe Ravenna starts out with epic stone walls. Rome definitely starts out with epic stone walls, so those two settlements are easy to defend. Mediolanum, of course, has large stone walls, which are also fine. But yeah, the Eastern Empire did actually help me out by killing a lot of hordes and damaging a lot of hordes before they made it to me, to my lands. And it allowed me some breathing room that I didn't even really need, because I was doing fine. Like, even if all the Huns and the Vandals at full strength came through, I would have won anyway, but they just provided extra breathing room that just made sure that I could do this faster and more efficiently, because, you know, I didn't have to deal with massive horde armies of the Huns and the Vandals, because they were very damaged when they came over. But yeah, like I said, it's a very different experience playing as either Western or Eastern Roman Empire, because you start out with a whole ass empire rotten from within, and that needs to be fixed. You can't, it's not like any other faction where you only start with one settlement or two settlements or whatever, and then you start from there, where you start very small and expand your way. No, you have already a lot of stuff, you have a big empire, and you have to be very careful with what you're doing to prevent everything from collapsing internally. And this is definitely a difficult campaign, because, you know, I've got a lot of experience on this game. I've played this game for I don't know how many years now. Tons of hours in this game. So, you know, and I've played the campaign as the Western Roman Empire before in my spare time. So I knew what to do. I knew what to expect. I knew what the AI is going to do most of the time. So, you know, like you heard me say in various episodes, and also here now during this ending conclusion, you know, like, oh, usually this and this and this happens, because, you know, that happens like I would say like 4 out of 5 times. It happens that, yes, the Huns don't turtle around, and they actually go somewhere, or they settle a lot earlier and then they start building up a big hunting empire somewhere, or the Vandals do the same and they rush straight for Spain because that's where victory conditions are for them, or the Sarmatians get displaced, and all that stuff didn't happen in this campaign, which is a bit weird, but also makes it unique because again, usually that stuff does happen, but here it just didn't happen for some reason. So you're like, all right, whatever. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's a difficult campaign, not as difficult as the Western Roman Empire campaign in Attila, because that is incredibly insane. There you really need a good strategy, because you like, even in this game, even if the most worst case scenario happened, where, you know, both the Huns and the Vandals and the Sarmatians and the Roxolani and the Goths and the Ostrogoths, all with some quite significant force, made it to northern Italy and Spain and wherever they wanted to go. You know, the worst case scenario where all the hordes just pass through and say, oh hey, let's all rampage Italy, or let's all rampage Spain and whatnot. Even in that scenario, in this game, even if that were to happen, in this game you still have a few lives left. If you fuck up, or if, you know, if you miss something or whatever. You have a few extra lives, so to speak. You know, the Huns or the Vandals can take all of Spain or whatever, and you can still come back from that. Or the Huns can take Rome, and you can still come back from... Or the Goths are more likely to take Rome, by the way. Or or Sarmatians. So the Goths or the Sarmatians take Rome. You can come back from that, or like most of Italy, you can come back from that. The Huns take out all of Illyria and Aquincum and all that stuff. You can come back from that. But in Attila Total War, you can't. If too much happens, you're just fucked. And you just, you know, you need to fucking be an absolute god, or cheat, of course, or cheat to win. So of course, Attila is a lot more difficult of a game than Barbarian Invasion. And you have a lot more lives in the Western Roman Empire campaign in Barbarian Invasion than you do in Attila, but it's still a difficult campaign. You definitely get your ass beaten if you don't know what you're doing. So yeah, you need not necessarily you need a bit of a plan beforehand. It's useful to have a plan beforehand, because you remember the first few turns take ages. The first turn takes the longest. And then the first few turns take pretty long on average as well, because you have a little money, so you have to be very careful where you spend it on. Like, oh, this building, we need to build this for public order, and that also reduce corruption. I'll build this. Oh, hang on a minute, there's this army coming over, and I need to train some troops here, right? Well, we have to cancel a building because we're out of money for the turn. Right, we'll cancel this building because this building is not as important. We have to hire that one unit, and then, you know, you have to be very careful what you spend your money on in the beginning. And that's, you know, a bit of a trait that you have to have, that you can develop in this campaign if you don't start out with it already. I mean, nobody starts out with traits of like, oh, I just played this game, I just bought this game yesterday, beat the Western Roman Empire campaign within like 5 turns because of some diplomacy mechanic or whatever. Like, no, that's impossible, of course. If this is your first Total War game, there's no way in hell that that's happening. But, you know, like, there's, you know, traits that you discover and learn and nurture and grow while you play this game multiple times in multiple campaigns, and where multiple things happen, because, you know, if I were to play another campaign of Western Roman Empire right after this, there could be a completely different outcome. Maybe the Roxolani go for Constantinople that time, and the Sarmatians do get displaced, and the Ostrogoths show up, and they all come to northern Italy. Who knows? Maybe. But yeah, I did have a lot of fun with this campaign. It was like I said, a different way of playing it, because it's a survival thing at the beginning, because you have to fix up an empire that's already established, which is actually kind of fun. And I'm also pretty proud of this campaign. I did feel like I was on top of my game. Again, I'm not a god at this game. I'm not a fantastic player or whatever. I never claimed to be, by the way. But I did feel like I was on top of my game during this campaign, which felt kind of nice, you know. Killing the Alemanni very early on, like in the second turn or whatever, and I even turtled a bit. Could have killed them in the very first turn if I wanted to, because I believe my spy Or the second turn, because I believe I built a ram, but I starved them out for 1 or 2 more turns, I think. But I could have killed them in the second turn. And maybe even the first turn if the spy opened the gates, because I believe there's a spy nearby that can do that. Or the third turn, or whatever, like in the first, like, second or third turn or whatever. The struggle against the Celts was was real when they brought both of those and had to deal with the Romano British as well. But I managed to get that done and kill a very tough fight at Barbarain. Got that done. The way how I sneaked, how I sniped the Saxons, waited for that fleet to be completely loaded with the humongous invasion force that they were sending off to Britannia. And as soon as that fleet sailed away, I declared war on them and I killed them all and I killed the faction before they even had a chance to do anything about it. Assassinating all of the Franks so that I never had to deal with them as a horde. Killing the Burgundians in a way that they also died without turning into a horde. How I destroyed 5 full stacks of Slavs in one go here during this bridge defense here. That they just kept attacking again and again and again. With a legion that I used everywhere through here. That legion ran up and down through this part of the empire for ages, defending against Goths, I mean. Defending against Goths, defending against Huns, defending against the Eastern Empire a few times, defending against... I don't know what on earth they defended against, but they end up... And still, this legion is not in proper shape. It's still filled with tons of archers, no eagle, no equite sagittarii, no carriage ballistae, no auxilia palatina, nothing. It's not like no way in hell, like not even close to a what my proper legions look like. See, they never got any upgrades. I never got the chance to send them to Mediolanium or whatever, where the foundries and whatnot are. No Bucularii, no Auxilia Palatina, no extra summation auxilia, no equite sagittaria, no carriage ballistae, no eagle. Just still my makeshift legion that I had from the beginning, and they still managed to hold their own. They destroyed Slavs, they destroyed Goths, they destroyed Goths, they destroyed Huns, they destroyed Eastern Empire soldiers, they destroyed they did a very fucking good job. And like I said, it wasn't even my most professional army. But yeah, and I destroyed the Slavs there in a very nice manner, I think. Had to betray the Sarmatians, but dealt with them very swiftly. Took both of those and then assassinated their final ones, and bam, there we go, rebels. My extremely aggressive, thundering blitzkrieg through the lands of the Eastern Empire, where they just completely just folded over like a fucking lawn chair, completely bent over, nothing that they could do. They sent a few legions out here, like from Sinope and near Caesarea, completely annihilated the very first time I met them. Like only a few times that the general escaped and I couldn't wipe out the entire army in one go. But other than that, just complete annihilation all over the place. Yeah, again, got a bit of luck with the Huns and the Vandals and the Goths that they took so much damage fighting the Eastern Empire before they came to me. But still, how I defeated, I prevented Mediolanium from falling against the Roxolani, letting them grind themselves to dust against the walls. I did the same with the Vandals that came over to Salona. And yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I just felt I was on top of my fucking game the whole time. Which is a nice feeling. Yeah, it was a tough campaign. It was definitely a tough campaign. It's like not the most difficult campaign in the Total War history, but it was a lot of fun. And I just had a lot of fun. And there we go. The Roman Empire is bigger than it ever was before. All of Germania is mine. All of the East is mine. Dacia is mine. I've built strong borders everywhere. Watchtowers are keeping side over the lands. I only have to worry about the Lombardi and the Huns. The Huns are absolutely nothing. You just need to send some assassins there and then they can kill them easily. Yeah, strong borders everywhere. Watchtowers. I got legions in the forts. Patrolling the border. Got 3 legions over here. Got 1 legion over here. This isn't even full strength. Got a legion here in Constantinople. Even have a legion over here at the northern border over here. the Empire is back on full strength, just as strong as the Empire was when Augustus and Trajan and whatnot were emperor. We are bigger than before. You have all of Britannia, all of Germania, all of the East. Dacia is back under our control. All of the Sahara stuff out here in Africa. All of Arabia. Yeah, bigger, wealthier, stronger than ever before, really, which is kind of a turnaround when you look at that extremely corrupt and weak half of an empire we started out with. So, and Rome is back as the capital, which is how it should be. I had to move it to Massilia for just for the for financial and public order reasons, but now it's back on being now the capital's back where it's supposed to be. At Rome. And with that, I do leave off here. That is the end of my Barbarian Invasion Let's Play campaign as the Western Roman Empire. Now just as the Roman Empire. Christianity is eradicated from the world. Roman paganism is back on being the most dominant religion in the world. Or paganism in general, but Roman paganism specifically. But yeah, Christianity is only mostly in Constantinople now, but that will be gone in a few... You just need to press enter like 2-3 times, and then there you go. Christianity completely wiped out from the entire world. Yeah, back to being pagan. Strong legions everywhere. Financially stable. I could afford another legion or two of professional troops if I wanted to. And still make a profit. Barely any enemies. The enemies I do have are super weak. Yeah. There we go. A complete turnaround from the corrupt mess that I was put in charge of in the first episode. So that was it for my campaign as the Western Empire. And like I said, I had a ton of fun. I felt like I was on top of my game and I just had a lot of fun. It's been a while since I played Barbarian Invasion as well, so that was also fun. Dealing with the religion, something that you don't really have to deal with in regular Rome 1. And yeah, it's just... only positive things to say about this, really, in the end. And yes, I may have complained a lot about dodgy mechanics and whatnot, but I do that all the time. Yeah, I only have positive feelings after now that I'm looking at this end screen. I just feel happy inside, pretty much, yeah. Anyway, if you check the description of this video, you'll see a bunch of links. Because usually I provide a download link to the save file. However, this was modded, because of course the Temple of Jupiter is not a temple that you can get. The retinue units are not, the Priest of Jupiter and whatnot are not, are modded. So yes, I can just provide you a save file. But then if you try to load it up, your game will most likely crash. So it's a bit useless. So therefore I've also provided links to the mods. So if you check the description of the video, you'll see a download link to the save file. So you can load up the save if you want to. But you also find 2 other links to the mods. One link to 3 links, by the way, 3 other links. Just in case you only want one of the mods provided, and not everything all at once. One link is to the buildings mods that I've made, so that you have a Temple of Jupiter, so that you have a Temple of Mars, that you have Priests of Jupiter and Priests of Mars, and the Pontifex conditions have been altered, and that they also provide pagan influence. Basically the only mod that you need if you want to load up my save file. The buildings mod that you have the Temple of Jupiter and the retinue that belongs to it. That's one of the links. Then the other link is for the upgrades I gave to the soldiers. That the Bucalarii are overpowered if you get the chance to use them, but you very rarely get a chance to use them. And that the Commandantes are slightly stronger but not overpowered. If you want that mod, there's also a link for that there. And then finally there's one mod, the visual one, that changes the Christian symbol of the Eastern and Western Roman Empire to the Eastern and Western Roman eagles from Attila Total War. Just in case you want to use that one as well, so that you don't have to use the Christian symbols if you're changing your religion to paganism, just like I did in this campaign. So yeah, check the description for the mods. You only need the one mod that provides the Temple of Jupiter and stuff. That's the only one I need, because if you don't have that one and then load up the save file, your game will 100% crash. So that's the only one you need if you want to check the save file. The other two ones, the upgraded soldiers, or the edited soldiers I should say, and the changed visuals, they're just, you don't need them if you don't want them. They're not necessary for you to load the save file without it crashing. You do need those buildings because obviously the other ones are just stats that have been changed of the soldiers and of course a visual thing. So that doesn't matter. You can change that yourself if you want to. But the campaign, obviously, if you want to load the save, they want to look for those buildings. But then of course if you haven't modded the game accordingly, then the game is like, hey, we're trying to look for this Temple of Jupiter thing, but this doesn't exist in your game folder, you know, so then the game is going to crash, obviously. So the only mod that you need is the one that provides the Temple of Jupiter, if you want to load the save file. The other two ones are not necessary for the save to work. But the one with the Temple of Jupiter is necessary, the other ones are not. So yeah, but the links, I've put them, like I said, I put them in separate links just in case you just want the buildings to just check the save file and not the edited soldiers or the aesthetic change. Or maybe you don't want to check the save file at all. You're like, hey, that's changing the logo of the Eastern and Western Roman Empire to the eagles of Attila. That looks pretty cool. I just want that aesthetic thing. Then you can also download that one if you just want that, so that you don't have to, so that you're not forced to also have those edited units if you don't want them. So that's why I've provided the different links, so you can just download the ones that you want. So yeah, check the description for the different mods and also for the save file if you want to check out the save file. So you can see all my army builds, the builds of the cities, what I prioritized, which generals I threw away because they were Christian, and which pagan generals I promoted because they were pagan, and all that stuff. You can finish the campaign for me, you can finish conquering the rest of the map. Not that much, should not be that hard for you, because there are not that many provinces left. Or you could deliberately conquer the Huns incorrectly so that they turn into a full stack horde again, to make things, spice things up a bit more. Or you could disband everything. Or you could, I don't know, you could try to return to Christianity again. Try to use all my Christian generals to try to convert the empire back to Christianity. See how easy or how difficult that is going to be. Or just disband all the soldiers and then watch the empire crumble into nothingness once again. Yeah. If you do something and with the save file and something interesting does happen, be sure to let me know. Send me some videos or screenshots on my Discord or through email or whatever, because I always love to hear from you guys if you use the save file and something interesting does happen. Be sure to let me know. So yeah, check the description for the save files and for the save file and the mods. And yeah, leave suggestions in the comment section once again for what Barbarian Invasion, for what Total War campaign you want me to play. Rome 1, Rome 2, Barbarian Invasion, of course, Medieval 2, Attila Total War, Empire Total War, Napoleon Total War. That's it, pretty much. Yeah, drop suggestions for any of those Total War games, a faction or a specific game, and then I say, oh, play Empire, but you get to choose the faction or whatever. I don't know. Just drop some suggestions if you want to see something specific, and I'll pick some from the suggestions. Or not. If your suggestions are crap, then I'll pick my own faction. But yeah, drop suggestions if you want to, and check the description for the links if you want to check those, if you want to download them. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you watched everything from episode 1 to episode 40, you are a true Roman. Awesome job. Hats off to you. And just a very big thank you to anyone who has watched the series period. Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, I already mentioned everything, the suggestions in the comments and the links in the description. So yeah, rest me to say only, Thank you very much for watching. Click the like button underneath if you liked the video. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I will see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete!